Don't freak out about God. I'll tell you what God is through a story, a quick story. So I moved into a new apartment recently, within the last week. I am in here now. And as I was moving, in the old place, I have a cat, okay? He's here with me. This is Bowie. As I was moving, I was packing my things and the apartment was in chaos, and I was also working and dog sitting, so I wasn't home as much as usual. And obviously I speak to my cat. I let him know what's going on. I let him know, hey babe, we're moving. And the exciting thing about this move is, prior to that, we lived downtown on the 9th floor of this big apartment building in the center of downtown Denver. And, downtown is what it sounds like. Buildings, big buildings, and concrete. And the intention for me moving somewhere was I need to be closer to grass, and sunlight, and to open my windows and hear the sounds of the birds and the breeze rustling the trees. And I knew that Bowie, my cat, needed that too. And I was telling him, I was like, Bowie, Mom has something so exciting for you. Like, I know you can't see it right now. I know, he was stressed by all the moving, and he's like behaving like, strangely, and looking at me like, what the hell's going on? You're packing up all my things and putting them in a box, and you're taking them away, and the apartment is getting emptier and emptier. And, I'm telling him, Bowie, I promise you, like, I'm preparing something better for you right now. I have seen the new place. I know you haven't seen it yet. I see the spirit in you. We are the same thing, but packaged differently. We are the same thing, but we have different limitations on our consciousness by way of the physical vessel we chose. So I speak to him. I see the spirit in you, Bowie. Trust me. Can you trust me that I, in the higher consciousness and higher ability, am creating something better for you? And I'm going to bring you there, and I'm preparing it for you right now. I'm getting it ready for you. And I know you're experiencing as everything is being taken away, and everything's up in the air, and it's chaos, and it's confusing, and it's scary. But can you trust me? Even though I know you can't see it, can you trust that I'm creating a better space I'm preparing a space for you to enter? And of course, now I brought him here, and he's very happy to have the windows. And, I had the windows open. We're on the ground floor. We're like steps away from our side yard full of grass. And the way the windows open in the living room, the breeze comes right through, like strong through, like you almost feel like you're outside sitting in the living room, which is ideal, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted and what we needed. And now he's here, and he's very happy, and I can tell. And, he's excited. He's hearing sounds, like the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the breeze, the squirrels, just the outside sounds, even people walking on the sidewalk, sounds that he has not heard in over a year, since before we moved to a place downtown. And all I could think in that experience when I was reassuring him was that is precisely what God is. It's us. And on a higher level, on a level of consciousness that is not limited. Like there are limitations physically to what we can see. And it's simply levels and layers of consciousness. So if the cat is at one level and I am at a level where I can see more, I can do more, I can know more, because it's just the nature of the level that I'm existing on. And I can assure him it's going to be okay, and I'm preparing something for you that you cannot see. That is the relationship to God that most resonates with our beingness. I want to say, God is a tricky word because there's so much meaning attached to it. It's and so much illusion attached to it. It can be difficult in the physical reality to disentangle associated meanings. But a way to do it is to understand a being that is you, the same thing, spirit, consciousness, but on a higher level that is not limited in the same way that we are limited. And yes, of course, we are limitless beings, but you understand in the physical reality, the physical nature of things, there are limitations to what we're capable of. Of course, in spirit, we are limitless. And that is the thing which connects us to source, to God, to ourselves on simply a higher level, on a level where we can see more and do more and prepare the next room for ourself. That's all I believe.